Hey guys, it's Kayleafy, but you can call me Callie, and I'm gonna show you my book outlet haul. I don't even remember how many books I got. Maybe I have a problem. But when you want to reach a goal, you need to provide yourself with the necessities to reach that goal, right? Okay, I absolutely did not organize these books at all, like coming through categories or through authors. Like, I do not have the mental capacity for that. So I'm gonna quickly try to do that now. So at least I'm like not too unorganized. Okay, so I think that I will start with the books that I'm currently reading. I tend to read like 4 books at once, depending on what I'm doing. Usually, if I start reading a book and I get into it, I can kill it in about a weekend. So I will let you know which ones I'll let you know the one I did read this book already. This is my first Frida McFadden book, and I'm so happy that it was my first Frida McFadden book because it was so good. I read it in about a weekend. I had a dandy time. Like, honestly, if you need to like get out of a reading slump or you want to get into the world of Frida McFadden, Never Lie is an amazing book to start with. So after Scar rudely interrupted. I was talking about how much I love Frida McFadden and how I already read Never Lie, and this was my first book of 2025, and then I started The Housemaid, also by Frida McFadden, and this book is so good. I'm about halfway. It should be done by today. I'm hoping so. And yeah, that is what I'm currently reading now. Another book that I'm currently reading is A Little Life. Guys, I can't get into this book. I've tried so many times. I am on page 42. People are telling me the ending is the best. It's the best book they've ever read. I can't do it. I'm trying. So no words. Maybe because it's too big and the words are kind of crazy and like maybe I'm just not into the trope and I'm really trying, but my goal is to finish this book in 2025. So like I have the entire year to read it. So that's fine. That's another book that I'm reading. And then I also realized that I started but did not finish The Psychology of Money. I'm about like a quarter's way in. But once again, this is a book that you can revisit. Like you don't have to read every single chapter like on at the same time, and you can go back and pick through the chapters if that makes sense. But this book is also good. It tells you a whole bunch of stories about people who are successful. So I think this book is great as well. Okay, now time for more of the Holly Haul. So we're going to go through self-help books first because I feel like those are the books that I have the least amount of. Everything else is like fantasy or like fiction. So I have The Body Keeps Score. I heard so many positive things about this book and I can't wait to read it. I don't know when I'm going to read it. Maybe when I'm going through a dark time, but right now I'm living amazingly, knock on wood, because yeah, I feel like I only draw myself towards self-help books when I'm like going through it, and I'm not going through it right now. So this is currently on my back burner. Another thing that I got this one for Christmas. I didn't buy this one, but it's Abundance, The Inner Path to Wealth. My mom got this for me. I absolutely do not know what this book is about. It's pretty. It's hardcover, so that's great. I also got Relax. Once again, another self-help book. Some self-help books I just buy, if you want me to be honest with you. I feel like self-help books you can always reread them and you can always have them and they never like go bad, if that makes sense. So that's another one that I got. And then I got Choose Possibility. Yeah, I also heard that this book was good too. So these are all my self-help books. These are the only self-help books, along with The Psychology of Money, that are on my 2025 reading roster. Other than that, there's literally nothing, no other self-help book. Maybe I'm out of my self-help trope. Maybe I'm too much into thriller now, or thriller, horror, mystery. Like, I am obsessed with those ones, so it's fine. Then, on a better note, I got the entire Twisted series. So I have Twisted Love, Twisted Hate, Twisted Lies, and Twisted Games. I bought the entire set without reading a singular book. Don't ask me why, but I heard all positive, all good things. So why wouldn't I buy the entire set? So I have the entire set. Right? Am I wrong for that? This is where the problem starts. This is where the problem starts, but at the same time, I'm going to read the books. I have a reading goal of like 18 this year, and this is obviously over 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Like, I have way more than 5 books here, but listen, if you want to meet a goal, you have to make sure you're equipped to meet that goal. Okay, now we'll move on to literature. That's at least what I'm going to put this category under. We have Perks of a Wallflower. I want to really watch the movie, but I think I want to watch the book first. Also, I think my goal is to thrift and to find a whole bunch of books that are banned in America and have them and keep them in my personal library, because that's just what I do. I'm crazy. Then I have Looking for Alaska by John Green. This is a short read. I wanted to add like a whole bunch of short reads to my 2025 reading list in case I get into, a reading slump. I also I thrifted this book, but it's Paper Towns by John Green. I have so much, like, people are telling me so much lore about this. Like, obviously it's not written well. It's a YA. Well, no, that doesn't mean it's not written well, but the wording inside of the book is for a younger audience. So a lot of people have an attachment to this book because they read it in like 6th grade. I haven't, so I want to experience what they experience, and it looked cool. Once again, it's a little bit of a mystery, and any mystery book I'll literally read. It's terrible. Okay, next, I feel like this is also literature. Everything I Know About Love, Dolly Alderton. I've heard lots of good things about this book, and it's like one of those like things you need to read in your 20s as a girl. So that's on my list as well for this year. Okay, basically, I lied. Along with literature, Girl Interrupted, this book is also banned in America. So, of course, I had to get it. Of course. The only Colleen Hoover book I have is It Ends With Us. I didn't watch the movie. I didn't read any of the books. This will be my first Colleen Hoover book. Oh, I lied. I read Verity. Maybe Verity was my first book of 2025. Or maybe I read that last year. But second Colleen Hoover book. I really enjoyed Verity, so I hope this is good as well. People say it is. People say it isn't. I don't care. I'll read a book anyways. Okay. I think I have a couple more romances, and then everything else is mystery. So I got The 7-Year Slip. I heard a lot of positive things about this book as well. This is a romance novel. Yeah. So I'm trying to get more into romance. I can't just only read thriller. It's not good for my brain. So, yeah. I actually go on TikTok, look at TikTok books, and then buy the book. It's a problem. Okay. Another series that I didn't read a singular book from, but I bought the entire series is the Fine Print series. Is that what it's called? I don't think it's called that, but the Dreamland Billionaire series. So we have the Fine Print, we have the Terms and Conditions, and we also have Final Offer. I heard lots of great things about these books too. I'm pretty sure these are also romance. Not fully sure. Maybe I'm going to open the book and be surprised, but I had to get them because they're also gorgeous. So why would I not add it to my library, right? See, like, are we thinking the same? Girl math. Why would I need anything else, right? Okay, now everything else I have is thriller, mystery. Oh my God, books are falling. Mayday. Okay. We have The Silent Patient. I have not read this book. Why have I not read this book? I don't know. I actually didn't buy this book. I went to my sister's room and stole it. She's on chapter 18, but I won't remove her bookmark. Don't worry. Stole it because why have I not read this yet? So gonna read it. Another book that I actually bought this last year, never wrote it. Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone by Benjamin Stevenson. This book looks amazing. I went to Indigo, was browsing, and I'm like, oh my God, I need this book immediately. So I got it. Yeah. The Island of Lost Girls, also a TikTok book. Heard of it, bought it. Yeah, okay. Glad we're on the same page. Glad we're on the same page. Okay. Truly Devious. I heard so many good things about this series. This will probably be my next read. I'll show you what my next reads are going to be after my like 4 books that I have to finish. This series, I couldn't buy the whole thing online. I wasn't there. But I will get it, and I will get into it because I've heard all positive things, and I loved A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and this is similar to that, so I got it. Yeah, cool. I actually thrifted this book along with Paper Towns. Is a Harlan Coben book. Anything Harlan Coben, I eat up. I don't care what it is. I don't care. I don't even know if this book is good. I didn't even Google it. I just saw his name and bought it. Yeah. Okay, cool. Another TikTok book I got is Indigo Ridge. I heard also a lot of positive things about this on TikTok, hence to why I got it. Last but very much not least, I got the entire finish to the series A Good Girl's Guide to Murder and the novella Killjoy. I'm pretty sure that one's the novella, or maybe. Oh, no. Five to Survive is not this is the novella. So I got book 2, I got book 3, and the novella. Yeah, this is the novella. And I got the novella towards it. This will probably be my next read. I'm not sure if I want to read them all in a row because I feel like that ruins the story. Like right now I'm like, ooh, like what's Pippa gonna do? Because I've been reading the other stuff. But then like now I'm reading The Housemaid. I'm like, ooh, what's Millie gonna do? Like, like I think I need to bounce through books. Like I can't read them back to back because it keeps my suspense up and it makes the experience better for me. So these are obviously all Holly Jackson. I also got all of these, and then obviously same author. This one was a hardcover, which I prefer paperback, but whatever. And yeah, I heard actually very bad things about this book. They said that they hid this book and it doesn't live up to A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. But at the same time, same thing with Frida McFadden. A lot of people don't like some of her books and like the one book that she made. Listen, once again, I got a goal to meet, and I will read anything that says Mr. Thriller, a little bit of romance, like, And yeah, that is my entire book haul. Maybe I have a spending problem, but I also have a reading problem. So technically it balances out. I can't wait to show you guys every single book that I read at the end of the year, and I will do an in-depth review of all the books that I have read this 2025. And yeah, I can't wait. I'm glad that you guys see all the books that I will be reading. I don't think I'm going to buy any more books. No promises. But I don't think I'm going to buy any more books. There's nothing, unless it's the Housemaid series. See how I'm making excuses already? Oh my God. I don't think I'm going to buy any more books. These are all the books that I will be reading in 2025. So if you want to ever text me, DM me, ask me about what books I'm reading, I would love to show you because I'd love to read it with you. You know what I mean? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one.